don't need the speaker as if on some people here. Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man walah wa la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. My dear brother and sister in Islam, Alhamdulillah, all praise to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Inshallah, tonight gonna be our third class of Hajj after the first lecture was about the benefit of Hajj, and we have talked about also the pillars of Hajj. And last week we have talked about the Umrah, which is as we know together that most of people from Australia, they are going to do tamattu Hajj, kind of Hajj tamattu. So they have to do the Umrah first and then finish their Umrah, which is they have to release themselves from the Umrah, and then wait until Hajj time comes. And, and Hajj comes will be on the 8th of the Hijjah. So basically, all of us or whoever is going to perform Hajj, they have to make preparation at the day 8 of the Hijjah. The day 8 of the Hijjah, most of them will be, some of them will be still in Mecca, and some of them will be in Aziziyah. But Aziziyah is also part of Makkah region. So what they have to do is they have to perform the ihram, like they have to wear the ihram garment from wherever they are. Different with the Umrah, people have to do the Umrah from the miqat when they go from outside Makkah, and they are going inside Makkah, so they have to pass the some points that Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned in the hadith for Medina, Dhul Hulayfa, for Yemen people, Yalamlam, from and the others. But the people for those people who stay in Makkah, inside Makkah, when the day 8 of the Hijjah, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Hatta ahlu Makkah min Makkah." So when they stay inside Makkah, they only doing the ihram, or they say the talbiyah from wherever they are inside the Makkah. So basically, we will wear, we will put our ihram garment, and then we will say labbaik Allahumma hajjan. Before, when we perform Umrah, we say labbaik Allahumma umratan. But this one is different because we are going to do Hajj. What we say is labbaik Allahumma hajjan. From Aziziyah or from Makkah, wherever we are inside Makkah, we are going to Mina on the day 8 of Dhul Hijjah, and it is called Yawmut Tarwiyah, day of preparation. Tarwiyah means when we are preparing water for drink. Tarwiyah is make preparation of some waters for drink. Day of 8, we are going to Mina. What we have to do in Mina? We are staying one night in Mina. So day 8, night of 9th of Dhul Hijjah. So we will stay overnight in Mina, most of us, because Mabit in Mina at the day 8 of Dhul Hijjah, some scholars said it's only sunnah of Hajj. It's not even the wajib of Hajj. Some of scholars said it's wajib of Hajj. If we choose the opinion that Mabit or staying overnight at Mina at the day 8 over night 9 of the Hijjah is obligation or is wajib, so then we have to do it. Anyway, I will explain. We stay overnight in Mina until the morning day of 9 of the Hijjah. Before the day 9 of the Hijjah, at night, what we have to do? Of course, we will be at the Maghrib time and Isha time at Mina. What we have to do? That we are going to do shortening and combining between Maghrib and Isha, at Maghrib time, or what we know as Jama' Taqdim. Make it early combining at Maghrib time. The reason is, some scholars said, so we have, if we do it early, we have long time preparation to do dhikr, to perform dua, to read the Quran, and then do some ibadah, or maybe you want to pray sunnah, yeah, do sadaqah. A lot of people, poor people, they need to be to get some food, so you can buy some food. So any kind of ibadah that you can perform at that night, do it, because you are in the sacred land. That means whatever we do, yeah, as a worship to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, will be multiplied in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We stay overnight, and then until the subuh time, yeah, we are praying subuh at Mina. After that, we are starting to make preparation to go to Arafah at the day of 9 of the Hijjah. And what we have to do in Arafah, we have to stay in Arafah, or what we know as a wuquf in Arafah. Wuquf means standing. But if you can't stand, yeah, standing all the time at Arafah, it's not obligatory. So you can sit down, you can laying down, whatever you want, as long you have to make sure that you are inside the burden of Arafah. And alhamdulillah, nowadays, we or Saudi government put some border or some sign to show us that we are inside the Arafah land, and we have to make sure about that. Some of us, they take it easy, yeah, and basically, or actually, they are not inside the Arafah. They are outside, yeah, the territory of Arafah. What's the bad things, or what will they will get if that's happened? If they stay not inside Arafah, they are will be counted as the people who is not performing wukuf in Arafah. And wukuf in Arafah, pillar of Hajj. Prophet ﷺ said, Al-Hajju Arafah. Hajj is Arafah, which is wukuf in Arafah. If you miss wukuf in Arafah, that means your Hajj is broken, will not be accepted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Whatever you do that in there, it's useless. Yeah, you just spend your time, spend your money, but you didn't get anything. So we have to make sure, and we have that's why we have to be aware. We have to choose good travel agent that they know what they do. Yeah, they have some experience, so they don't make a mistake to guide us to be inside the border of, or inside the Arafah land. Okay, we go to Arafah. Some of us will leave Mina in the morning to go to Arafah. Some of us will leave Mina close to the midday, or close in between 10 to 12 o'clock, because we have the rules in there, and then we have to be on queue with the bus, with the transportation, transport. So we have to. Some of us will leave in the morning. Some of us close to midday. Anyway, what we have to do is we have to, or wukuf in Arafah, stay in Arafah, basically start after Zawal or Zuhr time. And wukuf in Arafah will be from Zawal, like Zuhr time, until Ghurub al-Shams, until sunset. So we have to stay in Arafah from Zuhur until sunset, until Maghrib. We are not allowed to leave Arafah before Maghrib. Some scholars said whoever leave Arafah before Maghrib, what we afraid is their Arafah, their wukuf is invalid. Because Prophet ﷺ stay until Maghrib in Arafah. So what we do, what certain of ibadah that we perform in Arafah, basically all of ibadah that you can do it. You can read the Quran, you do dhikr, and there is so many dhikr that you can search on the Google or some books, kind of dhikr that we can read or recite when we are in Arafah. Yeah, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala dua, read the Quran, call your family, do silaturahim, connect your relation with your family overseas, call them, and then maybe talk to them. But don't forget about one dhikr or one dua that we have to keep saying it once we are inside Arafah. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said in the hadith, "Khair dua dua Arafah." The best dua is the dua at the day of Arafah. Wa khairu ma qultu ana wan nabiyyuna min qabli, and the best recitation that me and the prophets before me recited. The best one is La ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lah, lahul mulku wa lahul hamdu wa huwa ala kulli shay'in qadir. Inshallah, all of us memorize, know about this dhikr. Keep recite it more and more and more and more. We read Quran, we recite dhikr, yeah. We do sunnah prayer. Some of us will listen to the khutbah because there will be the khutbah Arafah in there. Even the khutbah will be in the Arabic, but we will have the translation through the radio, yeah, with English, Urdu, Malay, Spanish, Latin, with all the language, yeah. And also, yeah, from every travel agent, yeah, they will have the ustad or the sheikh who will perform the khutbah, yeah. And the khutbah will be short, yeah, because we will give a time for everyone to be busy with dhikr, with dua, and recite Quran, and all kind of ibadah. We will be in Arafah until Maghrib. After Maghrib, all of us leave Mina, Arafah, and then we are going to Muzdalifah. We will stay in Muzdalifah overnight until the morning or subuh time at the day 10 of Dhul Hijjah. Day 10 of Dhul Hijjah is the day or the day that everyone, around the world are celebrating what? Eid al-Adha. But we are, when we are performing Hajj, we are not celebrating Eid al-Adha, which is we are not going to do Salatul Eid, because we will be at Muzdalifah in Subh time. From Maghrib time, we are going to Muzdalifah. We stay until next day in the morning, Subuh. So we will pass how many prayers in Muzdalifah? 3 prayers. Maghrib, Isha, and Subuh. We will pray Maghrib and Isha at Muzdalifah, delayed combining. Jama' ta'khir. Because from Arafah to go to Muzdalifah, it takes time. Some of us might be walking, some of us riding bus, and also, as I said, riding bus is not as the bus already waiting for you. Now there is a queue, and million people is performing Hajj, so it will be very crowded. Yeah, for some of us who had it before, had imagination about how crowded it will be in Arafah, and Muzdalifah. Basically, when we go to Muzdalifah, we will be in our place and then pray Maghrib and Isha at Isha time. And then some of us, or some of scholars, they recommended us to just take rest, because you will face a big day tomorrow. If you have spare time to recite Quran before you sleep, do it. That's even better. But if you feel that you are very tired because you spend all the day at Arafah worshiping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, recite Quran, do dhikr, you spend all your energy to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So you need rest in Muzdalifah. If you want to read Quran. Then you sleep, subuh time, you pray subuh at Muzdalifah, then you are going to Mina, back to Mina at the day 10 of Dhul Hijjah. This day it called Yawmun Nahr, day of slaughtering, because people
picking the stones.
Yes, picking the stone. You can do it at Muzdalifah. Some good travel agent, they will provide you the stones, the small stones, but I think it's gonna be a really expensive travel agent, with the high value of surface. Anyway, you pick 7 stones only for the day of 10 of the Hijjah, Yawmun Nahr, day of slaughtering. You pick 7 stones. That's enough. Put in your pocket, or you have small bag. Put in your small bag. Day 10, Yawmun Nahr, is the big day for Hajj, because you will do a couple of things in that day. And that day, you are going to Mina. You are going to do 4 things, 4 activity. Ramyu, Nahru, yeah, Halku, and Tawaf. Ron, Ha, Ra, Nun, Ha, Ta. If you want to remember it easily, it's only from 4 letters. Ra, Nun, Ha, Ta. Ta, sorry, Ta. Ra means Ramyu, throwing. You're going to Mina, straight away, you're not going to your campsite. You go straight to the Jamarat, the place that we are throwing the stones. There are 3 pillars in there. First one, second one, big one. Wusta, Sugra, Wusta, Kubra. Small, medium, big. You are not going to throw the small and then the medium. You are going to throw only the big one. The large, the big one. That's why you only need 7 stones. Yeah. Ramyu, that means you are throwing 7 times. You go straight to the big one and throwing 7 times. When you throw it, yeah, just put yourself not to be in rush, because so many people in there. It's only one place to be thrown. All people going there in the same time. So take care of yourself, yeah. And then if you have if you think that you are able to throw it, then do it. If not, it's still correct. Just wait until you are able to do it. You throw 7 times. Make sure the stone, yeah, touch the pillars, like the wall. 7 times. Every time you throw it, you say Bismillah, Allahu Akbar. Bismillah, Allahu Akbar. Bismillah, Allahu Akbar. 7 times. After that, yeah, you are going straight to Masjid al-Haram. From the place of Jamarat, Ramil Jamarat, the place that you throw 3 pillars, you are going straight into the Masjid al-Haram, because Masjid al-Haram will be after the Mina from Muzdalifah. So this is the urutan, the order. Arafah, Muzdalifah, Mina, then Makkah, Masjid al-Haram. From Mina, you go to Masjid al-Haram. What you do there? If you want to do tawaf, you can do tawaf. If you want to do halq, or shaving your hair, or cut your hair, you cut your hair. But some of us, they might be doing tawaf first, because this tawaf, it's also the rukun of Hajj, pillar of Hajj, tawaful ifadah or tawaful Hajj, the main tawaf of Hajj. So you will do 7 times tawaf, as we explained last week. So I think I don't have to re-explain it again to brothers. We will do tawaf and then sa'i. After we finish tawaf and sa'i, then we shave our hair. After we tawaf, we finish our tawaf and sa'i, and then we shave our hair. How many activity that we have done that day? Ramyu, throwing, tawaf, and then halq. 1 left.
Tawaf, sa'i, then
tawaf and sa'i, it's one package.
Okay.
So Ramyu,
tawaf and
sa'i, halqu, shaving your hair. 1 left. What is it? Slaughtering.
Yeah, okay.
Nahr. But nahr, you're not gonna do yourself. There will be some people will take the will do it for you. Yeah. So as a scholar said, if you only doing 3 from this 4 activity, you are eligible to be in tahallul. So only 3, because nahar, basically someone will do it for you. After you finish this 3, you shave your hair. That means you are already made tahallul. You don't have to wear your ihram garment anymore. You can take shower, put perfume, yeah, and then you can wear normal wear. After finish that, come back to Mina again. That's still at the day of 10. You come back again to Mina to stay overnight, to night 11, night of 11, night of 12, and night of 13. Because you are going to stay in Mina for 3 days. Day of 11, day of 12, and day of 13. Some of us, they do early departure, which is they are leaving at the day of 12. Yeah, some of us they are departing at the day of 13, which is it's better. But if you want, if you choose, I just want, or I only want to stay in Mina until day of 12, yeah, it's permissible. Yeah, so basically from day of 10 you come back to Mina, stay overnight in Mina, still praying Maghrib and Isha, yeah, shortening and combining, make a lot of dhikr, make a lot of dua, recite Quran, do some of ibadah when you stay in your camp, yeah, in Mina. And then next day in the morning, Fajr time, you pray Subuh in Mina, yeah, you pray Subuh in Mina, and then you wait until Zawal. You wait until close to Subuh time. Some scholars, they said it's permissible to throw at the day 11 from the morning, but I choose the opinion that throwing the day 11 or 12 or 13 must be after Zawal. Of course, this be different opinion, but this is the opinion that I keep. So you wait until Zawal or Zuhur time, you pray Zuhur and Asr, for example, in your camp, and then you go from your campsite to that three pillars, yeah, small, medium, and large, Sugro, Wusta, and Kubro. But the day you bring 21 stones, because each of pillars you will throw 7 stones.
Previous day we throwed only 7.
Yes, the day 10 only 7, the last one. Yeah. But this day 11, first, second, and third, all you have to throw it. Okay. You throw the first pillar, Bismillah Allah Akbar, throw. Bismillah Allah Akbar, throw, until 7 times. Once you finish from the first one, it is recommended, it is sunnah, that you are going aside, yeah, go to the corner before you go to the second one, facing the Qiblah, and then read whatever you want to read. Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, dua, recite dhikr. That time that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not deny all the question, all the what we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Once you finish from your hajj, from your what you need from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then you go to the second pillar. You throw it 7 times, same as you throw the first one. After you finish the second one, before you go to the third one, you go aside as well. Go to some corner in there. Ask facing Qiblah again. You will see the Qiblah very clearly with the tower of clock. Yeah, Zamzam tower, very clear as you see. Let's say the city of Perth from the south Perth in front of you. Oh, this is city of Perth. When you're in Mina, you will see the tower of clock, really big, very big. That means Kaabah in that way. So you're facing that way. Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Once you finish, go to the third one, throw 7 times. After you finish the third one, there is no dua after that. Just go straight away, follow the flow, yeah, and then you come back to your campsite. Come back to your campsite, maybe it's close to Maghrib time, yeah, because it take hours. Some, especially Australia. I've been doing Hajj with Australian travel for 5-6 times. And then the camp of Australian people is a little bit far. We are in the same position with Europe and Turkish people. So sometimes you have to walk around 45 minutes to 1 hour just to get from your camp to the Jamrah, to throw the Jamrah. 1 hour walking, 1 hour back, so 2 hours. And then your activity, yeah, some of us, they wait each other with, where some people, there's so many drama will be happen, yeah, so many drama, but inshallah Allah will save us, protect us from every
what kind of drama?
What kind of drama? Yeah, some people they left behind, and then we have to wait because the guide, yeah, they don't want to leave. If we keep moving and then they disappear, it's gonna be really hard, especially with the elder. Yeah. Some of us, yeah, some elder will come with us with the wheelchair. So many drama, but enjoy it, yeah, because you are together to worshiping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yeah. I've been, yeah, through that kind of thing so many times, yeah. Some people left, and then maybe they are they feel thirsty, stop in the shop, buy some Coca-Cola or maybe some drink, yeah. And then where is Fulan? Where is Mr. Abdullah? Oh, he's left behind. Oh, then we wait. And actually, he's already in front of us, waiting us in the front. So many drama. Anyway, once we finish from the third throwing, we come back to our camp. Close to Maghrib time, let's say. We pray Maghrib and Isha, also shortening and combining. Some of travel agent, they will put every night lecture, yeah. So the ustad, the sheikh, the guide, tour guide will do the lecture, yeah, about the benefit of Hajj, about Tawheed, about anything. Then you sleep. Basically, when you stay in camp, it's not a barbecue party or what we used to do in Australia. Your camping in Mina is to worshiping Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. Yeah, just
Not for
fill
the
fill your time with dhikr, with reciting Quran and etc. Next day, day 12. Yeah, day 12. Yeah, same activity. You pray subuh in your camp, and then in your tent, and then you wait until zawal. Then you go to throw the stone again. Same 27 stones. How we get the stone? Inshallah, it's everywhere in front of Mecca. It's a rock stone, a rock city, rock everywhere, stone everywhere. So it's easy. You pick from this, pick from in front of your tent. It's a lot everywhere. Pick 21. Do the same things. Throw the first one, and then dua. Second one, throw the second one, and then dua, and then throw the third one, and then you come back to your camp. For those people who is finishing at day, yeah, 12, they after they throw the third one, they have to leave Mina before sunset. If they stuck and they stay in Mina until sunset, they have no choice. They have to complete the day 13. So they have to be quick, leave Mina before sunset. They leave Mina and then go to Makkah.
So second day throwing is not wajib, and
It's wajib.
but some
Yes, if someone unable to do it because he's sick,
okay,
yeah, someone is able to replace. Let's say you bring your mother and your mother is sick, prefer to stay in campsite. Then you do for her. You bring 21 plus 21, 42. You throw for yourself, and then you make intention to throw your mother. Yeah, it's permissible. Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can tell the ustad, the tour guide, can you throw for my mom if you feel heavy to bring 21, another 21 stone. Anyway, yeah, it is permissible. But if but staying in Mina is also wajib. Staying in campsite. Some of us will face some bad condition, yeah, with the weather, with coughing or flu, because meeting million of people from around the world. They might be bring some virus or something. So some of them prefer to stay in the hotel in Azizia or in Mecca, not in Mina. For that case, they are going to miss two things: staying in Mina and throwing Jamarat. Their throwing Jamarat will can be replaced by someone else, but their mabit in Mina cannot be replaced. That means they have to pay dam for every single day that they miss. If they miss 2 days, that's why they just choose 2 days, 11 and 12. That means they have to slaughter 2 lamb, 2 sheep. Yeah. Inshallah, Allah will make it easy. Yeah, it's a lot of.
So what happens? The 10 years, 11-year kids, are they fine to doing this thing? Because 40 minutes walk, they said in the
Yes, as far as I know, it is easy. Because it's like when if you go to Sorpath and then you walk around Sorpath, it takes like 2 hours and nothing happened.
But then no million people.
Yes, so that's why we have to stick with our group.
Yeah.
It's safer. If some of us, or some of, this is what happened. Some of people, they used to do Hajj before, so they think they
know everything.
They know everything, so they don't want to be the group because, and then they put themselves in the danger. Yeah, especially because no one knows what happened in the future.
Yeah.
Maybe he feel headache and then He
Yeah,
needs
it
his
happened.
group. Where is the group? Where you come from?
Yeah.
Australia, but he looks like some Indonesian people. Like no people believe that. You're not from Australia, you are Indonesian. They bring him to Indonesian
And the camp.
camp. So yeah, so many drama. So anyway, stick with your group. Yeah, it's safer for you.
It's good as to be.
Yeah, it's safer for you, especially when you have your family with you
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
So once you finish from the throwing at the day 12, if you choose to leave from the day 12, you leave Mina before Maghrib. If you want to come back to your tent to complete the day 13, that's better. Day 13, same, you come back night of 12, uh, night of 13, yeah, you pray Maghrib and Isha in your camp until Subuh, wait until Zawal, Zuhur time, come back, throw the Jamarat, and then once you finish, you leave Mina and go to Makkah. And all travel agents, they already have the apartment or hotel in Azizia or in Makkah. So you leave your Mina and then go to Makkah or Azizia, because Azizia is not part of the Mina. What you do, you complete your Hajj, finish, Alhamdulillah. Only one thing's left. So you stay in Azizia or you stay in Makkah. Azizia is a suburb next to Makkah, like Tondi, Langford. So between Mina and Makkah is Azizia. Azizia is because some of us might be staying in Azizia because the hotel price is cheaper than Makkah, because Makkah Masjid Haram is they very expensive. Yeah, only people from Gulf country is able to stay in the hotel from the day 8 until day 15. That week, the price of hotel might be gonna be multiple by 4 times, 5 times. So that's why we are going side. Yeah, they stay there, Gulf people. Yeah, Emirates, yeah, Qatar.
That is people.
Yeah, those people, yeah, they stay in there. Anyway, that's not our concern. Uh, we we finish our Hajj. Then it's your decision when you are leaving Makkah. Oh, my flight will be the day of 16. So you will be in Makkah 13, 14, 15 until 16. 16 you will go to Jeddah and then go back to our country, to Australia, to wherever we are. These 3 days, what you do, it's up to you. You have opportunity in front of you, stay in Masjid al-Haram. You can go visit Masjid al-Haram, pray 5 times in there. Oh, I want to buy some things for my family. Yeah, feel free to go. Yeah, there is a lot of when you finish your salah, the first thing that you will see is shopping center in front of you. So if you want to buy some things for your family, buy some present, yeah, when you come back from Saudi Arabia to your country, just do it. Yeah, there is no problem with that. But make sure that you fill your time. Yeah, use this opportunity to make more salawat, more prayers, more dua, more dhikr, yeah, inside Masjidil Haram. Once you decide to leave Makkah and go to Jeddah, one last thing that you have to do is tawaf wada, tawaf farewell.
Yeah.
Tawaf farewell, that means after tawaf, there is no more activity you do in Makkah except take your luggage and go. You can't do tawaf wada and then, oh, I want to come back to hotel and then take a nap first. And then that's why you have to make sure you have to uh, cooperate with your travel agent. What time is our depart from Makkah to Jeddah, to the airport? Oh, we are leaving from Makkah. The bus will come at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. That means you can do the tawaf wada, let's say, after you pray Zuhur in Masjid Haram, or after lunch, maybe close to 2 o'clock. You do tawaf, you finish in 1 hour. Yeah, tawaf wada, maybe 1.5 hours. Once you finish, you go outside, take your luggage, or you want to buy something for it, that's permissible, but not more activity like you come back to hotel, you take nap, you take shower. That means you still intend to stay. Our intention after tawaf wada is farewell. That means that's it. You go and leave Makkah. You leave Makkah, go to Jeddah, go to the airport, and then come back to your country. That's how you finish your Hajj. Alhamdulillah. Basically, yeah, what I explained here, maybe still some confusion between us, especially with people who never be in Saudi Arabia before. But at least you have you catch some imagination that the journey of Hajj is just following the orders of activity. yeah, from the day 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, or 13, and then you do tawaf farewell, and then you leave Makkah. That means you complete your Hajj. And after that, what we have to do is we have to uh, do keep perform the steadfastness, yeah, istiqamah, that the sign Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept your Hajj is your condition after you finish your Hajj is better than what you were before Hajj. And, and these things only you know about yourself. I can't judge anyone, and we can't judge the others. You know yourself. Is my condition before Hajj and after Hajj is better after Hajj or even worse after Hajj? If it's better after Hajj, inshallah, it's the good news that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, inshallah, will accept your Hajj. But if your condition it's same or even worse after Hajj, yeah, before Hajj you pray only Jum'ah, after Hajj you pray only Eid, even worse, yeah, not better, even worse. That's, yeah, we are afraid that our Hajj is useless, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not accept, because the sign of Hajj, yeah, because Hajj will remove all your sin. When your sin is removed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that means what left in yourself is the good things, and good things will bring you to ibadah. When after Hajj you still doing maksiyah even more than what you were doing before Hajj, that means your sin still inside your self, and sin will bring you to do another maksiyah. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to forgive all our mistakes, and and for all brothers who are performing Hajj this year, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect you and give or make your journey of Hajj easy and grant you with the Hajj Mabrur, inshallah. So this is from me. Uh, I don't think there is no there is more explanation about Hajj, and inshallah, yeah, please make dua for us, yeah, when you in Masjidil Haram. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq. I close this majlis. Subhanakallah bihamdika asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.